لا تزعلوا من كلامي بس هذا الواقع. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
أهلا
Congratulations
وسهلا.
first for being
No, no, no.
free.
Well, first of all, I need one. أحتاج واحد هناك الخلاص، واثنين مبروك، وثلاثة الحمد لله أخيرا خلصتي. Cause I'm
Okay.
finally done. It's been like 3 weeks and I'm like so out of it.
Yeah, I feel you. So how was your exam? The last one?
It wasn't as good as I was hoping, but
Mm-hmm.
it went through.
Okay, great. So how would you evaluate, or how did you evaluate your I mean your score, like excellent, maybe satisfying, or
No, it is satisfying and obviously الحمد لله على كل حال. بس إنه I don't know why I'm mixing Arabic. I'm sorry, but
no, just English. Come on, I just gave
yeah,
you a compliment and you deserve it, and you just keep talking
I
in
don't.
Arabic
I know. I
just
told
to
you
show people
I'm
you are
doing.
Saudi. For sure you are Saudi. I can't do that, for through your
I'm just.
laugh.
I'm just like doing a reset for my brain and everything
Mm-hmm.
because like I want to forget everything. I just want
Mm-hmm.
like a new page and everything would like be disappearing.
Oh, okay, great. Okay. By the way, there are some dunes there. There is a huge, desert in your hometown, so you can, do some
My
drifting.
university is in a desert, and is in a desert, a desert. I can't even pronounce it. My university, it is in a desert.
Oh, okay. By the
It's
way,
like 15 minutes out of the actual hometown, like the actual
oh,
downtown. I mean,
mashallah. But do you like how far it is from the city or
no,
the center?
there's no internet connection. There's like no grocery stores or
Okay.
anything that you can take, like
Mm-hmm.
other than the cafeteria. So it's it
اللهم
is.
لا شماتة. Yeah, yeah. I'm happy for you, by the way. When you say
You're
cafeteria,
happy
oh
for
my God,
me.
I feel your hometown is so tiny, but it's okay.
You
You are happy.
no no yours is so tiny too. Don't even bother. Yours is so tiny.
Okay, okay, great, great. I mean, when we say tiny, it doesn't sound like negative. I mean, you are lucky to know everybody there. So yeah, sometimes it's the opposite. By the way, you didn't feel you are free
At least
because
it's a
everyone is
good.
watching
I
you.
know. At least it's a good college after all.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mm. Okay, but by the way, let me ask you this question. And
Yeah.
okay, what is the phrase freedom means to you?
Right now, you're asking me right now. Obviously, it's gonna be the answer is now. Freedom is now. After like 3 weeks of being
Mm-hmm.
tested in everything, this is freedom. You
Okay,
know,
so
today
this is
I
your
woke up
freedom.
like I
Okay,
woke
go
up
ahead.
today and I was like, why? What should I do? Like, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, because like it's been 3 weeks that I sleep and study and eat and sleep and study and eat. Right now, I don't know what to do. Like I'm watching a TV show right now and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I think like I should do something.
Because you've been busy with the studying, you've been swamped, with the studying, and now you are
Yeah.
free. Uh, yeah, but at least, mashallah, you are watching something. You are entertaining yourself with something interesting, right? So I believe you know how to
Yeah.
kill your
Finally.
time positively, I guess. So your freedom, or the meaning of the word freedom, is being free from tasks or from exams. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's a
Exactly.
nice answer. A nice answer. Okay. By the way, let's say
Is it the same for
y-
you after quizzes? After like the
freedom.
boys quizzes and everything?
I mean, I'm free nowadays, alhamdulillah. So I think I've been free, before you, because you've been studying. So the great time for, I think, most of elementary teachers are nowadays, because I mean is nowadays, I should say, because we are just waiting for our
Yeah.
students just to be examined. So yeah, by the way, freedom to me is to feel free from toxic people, overthinking, and okay, you should complete.
And how do you define toxic? Like what trait of people that you
Okay,
think they're toxic right away? Like some red
okay.
flags.
Yeah, I mean, for me, their reactions. Like for example, if I have a big news, if I have big news, and their reaction, shows me they are not really happy for me, or at least they trying to steal my thunder. By the way, guys, when you say steal your thunder, like steal your happiness. So yeah, like for example, yeah, if I bought a car and I said, hey guys, I bought a car, and they would say like, I mean, some of the toxic, friends or people in
They
general.
will tell the negative things
Yeah, they say,
about
oh,
it.
you don't have to waste your money on this. Oh, I think if you
Yeah.
just keep your money on something else, it would be better. It's like, when you eat, let's say a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious cake.
You just want
Okay.
to say it. You just want
Oh,
to say
yeah, it's not common though. So, yeah. And someone says to you, you know what? It's not healthy. It's not good for you. Come on, I'm enjoying my moment and I know it's not healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
So this
stealing
is
the
a
spot
nice
from
example,
me.
I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
what about
yeah.
you? What about you?
For me, toxic people,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same as you. Like people who steal your thunder or tell you negative things or give you advices when you're not in the need to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is I kind of hate it. I mean, they have good intentions, but sometimes it's not the right time to give an advice or like anything to help.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay, let me ask you something. Okay, do you consider yourself a healthy person?
Yeah, kind
Yes.
of,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, sort of or kind of. Okay, how come? Let's say okay, you finished your exam today. Do you usually try to let's say entertain yourself with some sweetness?
No, I actually like I told people that always that like I'm kind of chubby as I said before. So
Mm-hmm.
people consider chubby with eating a lot, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't eat sweets. I hate sweet things like anything that is sweet, even carbs like
Thank you.
bread, rice, anything like that. I prefer like lettuce actually, because like people get weird when I like say that I prefer lettuce. I don't know why actually, but lettuce is great.
Maybe
So I
there's some.
don't.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just go on,
Okay,
please.
continue. No, no, no.
No, no, go on.
Continue.
No, no. Ladies first. So go on.
You you know that saying is a bit like the it has a sad story about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like ladies first. Do you know the story about it?
Yeah, the history of this, phrase or
Yeah.
the story. Okay, can you share it with us, please?
Yeah. If you know it, you should. You're the host here.
No, no. I mean, you
No,
are.
I don't want to steal your thunder, as you said. You
Of course you
go.
did. No, no. Of course you did. Uh, just share it with us, please.
Well, I think they were lovers. I think I'm not sure. So they
Mm-hmm.
decided to kill themselves by jumping out of the roof. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So he jumped first. Then she got scared and let him just die alone. So that's why they said ladies first. So they would die first and let them live. So it's not
Okay.
that. It is a sad story, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the story behind it is sad, but the meaning of it. I mean, nowadays is cool. Yeah, and yeah. But by the way, like for example, if you have let's say a great fudge, like a great cake, a great, let's say, in any types of dessert. Do you feel bad and do you try next day to, let's say, fix what you've done? I mean, by doing exercise on
Yeah.
an empty stomach, or just share with us, please. What would you do?
If I had a cake, if you remember, like when I said about like stress eating or like blowing my steam on food, it would be
Mm-hmm.
like that. So after that, it would be constant like running and going around to lose that sugar that I ate because it feels I don't know, you feel guilty about it. I don't know why. You just feel guilty.
Yeah.
Even though it's good for you sometimes, but you just feel guilty for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, for me, just to mention, when you say we feel good about it, I think I'm just saying temporary, like, not for long
Just for the
time.
moment. Yeah.
No, yeah, just, temporary, because I've watched a video. I think I'm gonna share it on my Snapchat. I think she's a doctor, and she said if your nose is running while you are eating, especially like, tasty food, that means your body is saying, hey, I've had enough, just stop. If you kept eating it, it means you wouldn't feel good after all.
Oh,
And it happened to me. Yeah, it's happened to me a lot.
I've never heard that. Like this is news for me. Like I only thought nose would be running after eating something spicy or something that's like really with spices and everything.
hmm
It would be from too
So,
much eating.
yeah, but by the way, in general, she's talking in general. Any type of food, if your nose runs, it means it's saying like, hey, I've had enough, just stop.
Oh, I'll keep thinking about it. I'll keep
Yeah, that's a
considering it
big
every time.
surprise. Yeah,
Yeah, you made me think about it because I was like thinking, did I do it? Did it happen to me? I don't remember, but
it's happened to me
this
a lot.
is weird.
Believe me.
Do you think?
Look,
No, I
uh-huh.
think it's mashallah طيب
Thank you,
أول شيء بس
KSA.
I think you guys are better eater than us. I think it's your genes. Like males eat more than females. They have much capacity for it. I don't know if that's true or not,
Thank God you
but I
said you
think it
don't
is.
know, so I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah. Okay, just let me check on this. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
take your time.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I mean, it's weird when someone. Okay.
You can take the call. That's
No, no,
okay.
no. It's on Snapchat. I mean, he's one of my followers there, so I think it's not a good time to take this. And
Oh,
he
okay.
knows, I'm here. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Let me ask you. I think you are set, mashallah, to be asked, some, different questions. So let
Okay.
me get started, with those questions. Um,
Haven't we get started already?
yes, we have, but I'm just trying to just move on because talking about
Okay.
tasty food and stop eating it is like a bit challenging.
I know,
So
I feel. I'm kind of
yeah,
hungry right now, actually.
yeah. But by the way, if last night I had ice cream. It was sugary, but it's worth it. And
Iced or
I
creamy?
felt no ice cream, ice cream.
No, I mean
Uh,
iced, as an iced ice cream or cream ice cream. There's different. The
no,
cream
no,
ice cream and the ice one.
no, ice one, the ice one, the ice one.
Oh,
And I felt bad because it's so sugary. But I think I punished myself, by not eating in the morning, just trying to. Yeah,
compensate.
yeah. By the way, this is a lovely question because I believe most of ladies love doing this. I don't know. I'm just saying. How
Let me see.
often, how often do you buy clothes?
How often do I? Too often. Mostly PJs. I adore PJs.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. I don't know why, but I like cute PJs. For no reason.
So,
Like
by the way, I'm sorry. Just I sorry to interrupt. Just go ahead,
we
please.
no no, we both do it. It's okay. I mean, if I'm buying like fancy clothing or like an outdoor clothing, it would be like worth it, but I always
Mm-hmm.
buy PJs. I don't know why.
Maybe do you consider yourself? I'm sorry, I'm just curious. Do you? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do you consider yourself an impulsive shopper?
No, I
But
don't.
you said you too often buy clothes.
Yeah, if I'm going out, which is rarely, like
Okay.
I would buy PJs. Because I'm not like an going out person. Like I don't, it's not my thing.
Yeah. For me, I like going shopping, but honestly, I'm not too interested to do it. I just try to go shopping like morning Saturday or Saturday morning, or
That's
or the period of time like in middle, like a Maghrib prayer and the Al-Isha prayer. That's
that's
it.
how that's how like I think my dad used to, like my uncles and
You
like
mean I'm
male
old
do it.
fashioned? I'm old
Yeah,
fashioned,
kind
right?
of.
Okay,
Like they
thanks.
go on Saturdays and like Fridays they go to buy like
Oh
underwears
yeah.
and thobe and whatever. This is like it's typical for you guys. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I'm talking about myself. Not everybody is like me, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm talking about myself. I, I mean, I'm not into taking a long line or queue just to buy some clothes. For me, no, I wouldn't, be enjoying, my time. Or at least, when you want to choose, some, like for example, some stores nowadays, have discounts. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's common. So for me, I don't like to go, let's say, to packed stores because I can't
Mm-hmm.
concentrate. I can't see everything inside the store. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But do you prefer like traditional or not in clothing?
What do you mean traditionally? You mean Saudi?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, but yeah, but for me, just I do it once a year.
No, I mean like what do you prefer if you had to choose? Like if you had to choose between
Mm-hmm.
them, what would it be?
No, for me, I usually wear it casual, not traditional,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, dresses.
Yeah, the cool uncle.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of shopping, when you feel
Mm-hmm.
down or when you feel blue, do you usually try
Mm-hmm.
to blow off some steam by going shopping? At least, online or
Yeah,
something like that?
I think it's getting addicted, like doing an online shopping without buying, just putting it in your cart. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I like that, it would be in my cart, and then not buying it like ever. I think it's becoming an
Okay.
addiction for everybody.
I mean, for yourself, because you can talk on everyone's own behalf. Yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. I'm just trying to be
You're revenging.
facetious. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
revenging. You're revenging because I called you an uncle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you implied that I'm old-fashioned, like you're, old uncle, so I accepted your joke. And yeah, it is what it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. By the way, let's say this, summer vacation, you have
Mm.
10 days and you have to spend them in one country. So which country would it be your choice?
Mm,
Thank you, KSA.
mm,
Thank you. By the
any
way, guys,
country?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, just to remind
Yeah.
people here, guys, this a live stream is going to be recorded on my YouTube channel. Just keep in mind that. Okay, go ahead, please.
Mm, I don't know. There wouldn't be any country, but there's an island
Mm-hmm.
in South Korea. It's called Jeju Island. Like it's like a heaven on
Okay.
earth. It's so great. I think everybody should try going there. The only problem is that it's not tourist friendly. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not morely as like the whole culture itself. It's not tourist friendly.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. But how
Hmm.
did you know it? How did you know about this island or that island?
Oh, did you know the phase like it's still till now the phase
Thanks.
that girls took when they were like I think 10 years ago or 5 years ago when they were
Mm-hmm.
all about K-pop and Korean TV shows and dramas and whatever.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, we
you.
started from those and I know about them.
Okay, cool, good. And I think
Hmm.
you googled, that island.
Yeah, yeah. What about you? I
Okay.
never asked, even though you'd asked me before about like a place that I would go to. What about you?
Okay, so I should return the favor.
I think you traveled
Yeah,
a lot, I think. So
not a lot.
what's
I've
what's the
been
best
I've been
place
to
that you've
some
been through?
countries. Okay, just
Hmm.
I didn't catch that. Could you please just repeat what I said?
I said where would you go or what's the best place that you go to?
Okay, if you are talking about like nature, I'd say like
Mm-hmm.
Austria and Switzerland, for sure. Yeah. If you are talking about people or my experience, I would say California, specifically
Mm-hmm.
San Diego. So this is my
Mm-hmm.
answer. You know, I'm
Is
not
it
saying
because
it's
they're full
perfect,
of
but I'm saying. Hmm.
immigrants? I think because they're not like not all of them are like real American or true Americans. Most of them are Mexicans or immigrants. I think that's because they're friendly
Uh,
because they know
I
other people have the struggle too.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, yeah, I partly agree with you. Plus, they are used to, seeing tourists, like because they have
Mm,
in Hollywood, they have Disneyland. I'm talking about
yeah.
Florida. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not about their roots. It's about they always see new people around the world.
Mhm. Yeah.
And by the
Yeah.
way, Californian people are chill.
Mhm.
Really, they are really nice. They are really friendly. I'm not, judging all of them, but I love generalizing, positivity. So,
It's like
uh,
it's a future plan for me actually, because for my
oh yeah,
master
why not?
degree, yeah, for my master degree, inshallah, I don't know. It's a choice, but it's not like a positive choice till now. But
Oh
maybe.
yeah, yeah. Inshallah, Allah will choose the best
Mm.
for you. Inshallah. By the way, what's let's say, what is your favorite type of foreign food?
Foreign food. It
Yeah,
would be Indian. Indian food is always the
Indian.
best. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
are
it's
you?
close to our culture, so maybe that's why, but it's so good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love, Indian food, but I can't, keep eating it all the time because I might,
You can handle? You
get
can
a
handle
stomach ache.
spice?
Not too much, not too much. Yeah, it's
What
tasty,
level of a
but
spice?
some
What level of spice you can handle?
um, medium
Do you eat sriracha?
or
Do you eat
mild. I would say
sriracha?
mild.
So let's see. Do you eat sriracha?
No,
So you
sounds
can
you are
handle spice.
expert. You're expert at Indian food
Yeah, I used to. Do you know?
or
I
on Indian
used
food.
to. The hot sauce was banned in our house from my mom for one thing. I used to, when I was 15, I used to take funjal and I would pour the hot sauce in it and just drink it out of the cup
Thank you.
because I loved the taste of it until she was like, "No, you can't have it. You're banned from it."
Oh, okay. So it's good for you. I mean, I think you were craving for spicy.
Yeah, I think people say that eating spices relieved stress in a way
Mm-hmm.
because you're
You,
just
see, you,
your
you see my
adrenaline
looking?
level, yeah. Like what?
Do you think so?
What the heck? Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck, man? I mean, for me, if I'm stressful or I have, let's say, a bad day, I wouldn't eat, spicy.
Hmm.
I'd rather smashing my head, on a wall than, eating
That's
spicy.
worse than it.
I
That's
mean, I
even
would be
worse.
gentle. I would be gentle because I know I would blame myself. But in spicy, like because when you hit a wall, the pain just one time, like for 3 or 5 moments
Yeah.
or let's say minutes. But spicy food, no, it would
Yeah, the more you
stay.
keep breathing,
Oh yeah.
the more it's get like more spices.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, so another question for you. Let's say, what is your favorite family tradition?
دهون. I know you know that already,
دخون.
but that's
Mm-hmm.
the best thing. دهون عود. That's like the best thing that we have.
Okay, cool.
You can't get better at it than us. I think I've
So,
asked you before, but you didn't answer. I was mad at you, but it's okay now.
oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so okay, so
What's your tradition? What's your specialty? Like the namaz thing.
oh, honestly, we have many traditional foods, but it's not about. I know you are looking for
Yeah.
dancing. No, I didn't say something about it, but I'd say something about food. Yeah, we say
It's not
arika.
about like something. Yeah, it's not food. Like let's say something like that reminds you of namas other than food.
Honestly, whenever I just hear the word arika, I know we have two types of arika here in Saudi Arabia,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
our arika I think is the best. I mean, for us at least, I'm not saying it's the best, because every man is to his taste, you know. But
But
for
like,
me,
how
I
do
think
you?
arika.
Not in a disrespectful way, but how
No,
do
it's
you
alright.
guys eat it? Like how? It's like honey
Like
and
buy
fat. I know, but
like
like
this one,
how?
by
I
two
know how.
fingers. Like you have
Way
to
too.
put, yeah, by two fingers. Like some
I
people,
know.
honestly, some
I
people
mean,
have it
it's
with a
too
spoon.
heavy. I mean, it's too heavy. Like it's like honey, dates, and fat, and like it's too heavy. Like
Thank you,
how
guys.
would you do it?
You mean you are wondering how
Yeah,
come we can handle how
yeah,
that
yeah,
food
yeah. And you
heavy
can't
is?
handle
Okay,
spice, the easiest thing, and you
come
can't
on.
handle
There is
arika.
no way. There is no similarity, when you between arika and spicy or spicy food. Look. For me, I'm not a kind of person who eats arika all the time. I just have it when it's winter, and not every, let's say, day in winter. I'm talking about in
Yeah,
morning. I just have it once in a winter,
yeah.
weather. So yeah,
I
season,
guess.
I should say. But the way we eat it, like to describe it to other people, they might not know about
Mm-hmm.
it. We It's mixed flour, especially wheat, with honey, and sometimes
Fat, the
of
most
course,
important thing.
yeah, fat. That's why we are smarter than other people here. You think so? Anyway, so it's
I think
considered a
fat has
heavy
another
food.
name, right?
A lot of calories or what?
No, no, no. I mean
Hmm.
fat, not as in like semen nafsa. It like it has another name in English, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it? I can't remember it. That's why I said fat.
Okay, it's started with the letter M. Okay, سمن بالانجليزي يا بوشو.
I have my
Margarine. Okay.
laptop here. I'll just
Yeah,
Google
margarine.
it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Actually, no, they got it. Yeah. Thanks, you
Margarine.
guys. Thanks, guys. Okay. By the way, it's a heavy food. It makes us like warm, and or let's say warmer. It gives us like power.
Yeah,
People used
because it's
to.
sweet.
Yeah, in the past, many years ago, they didn't have like, let's say, sufficient food, so they just have this kind of food, and they had
Yeah.
it in the morning, and it can actually boost your energy till sunset. So yeah, hopefully this makes sense.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know because we had it too. Not arika. We had like wheat based food. So because like our our fathers and grandfathers worked in a
Thank you,
farm like
thank you,
you and
Bufahad.
that.
Thanks a lot. Endless thanks.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But by the way, guys, my YouTube channel's name is Easy English with Sultan. It's the same name here. It's like my name here, so you can follow me there. Just I record every live stream, and I share it there because I've been recommended doing it. So thanks for those who advised me. Anyways, by the way,
Yeah.
guys, if we want to see, let's say, I wanna بالعربي بدخن في البيت الدخون طبعا البخور اقدر اقول I'm gonna burn some incense. I'm gonna burn some incense. So this is a
Is it called
great,
incense?
yes, incense, yes. Yeah. Incense.
Oh,
The spelling is INCENSE. Incense.
that's like the first time that I've heard it.
Yeah, it's all right. So thanks Sultan, thanks everyone here. شكرا لي شكرا لكم. Always try to what? Upgrade yourself. Just improve yourself. You don't have to just, let's say, study some vocabulary. Please stop studying some vocabulary. That's really boring. That's not useful. It's just wasting time. just try to talk study or at least learn some phrases that you are using in your daily life. Anyways, let's back to
Exactly.
our questions. Um, yeah, I think I've asked this question before. By the way, who
Mm-hmm.
was who was your favorite friend, and you believe they lost you because they made a big mistake? If you don't mind, just
Oh.
sharing with us what that mistake is.
Mm.
You don't have to name
Uh,
them. I'm just trying to
no, I'm gonna
extend
drop
this
some names.
conversation,
She
though.
deserve it.
Okay, cool.
But
Fair enough.
yeah, I've told you before that I'm like the principal daughter, so I had to be good, like too good.
Mm-hmm.
So she was my friend growing up, and then she started like back talking about me, like saying stuff that isn't about me to others.
Mm.
My mom kind of believed her. She didn't ask
Oh,
me,
okay.
so she made
Oh,
like the whole thing up. She And then when I knew it's her, because I was telling her that people keep telling me this and people keep talking about me for that and that, and she was like comforting
thinking of
me
that.
and
Mm-hmm.
telling me how should I deal with it. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? And then when I told her, why did you do
Thanks.
that? She was like, you had everything, so why would you care about this one thing? That's her reason. Like when she did that, she was like, "You have everything. Why would you care if I did that or said that about you? It doesn't matter to you. You have everything. So one
Mm,
thing wouldn't
okay.
matter." That was
Okay.
her reason. I was like, "Why? Why people are like that?"
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I believe it's awful. Sometimes you can't describe how you feel about some people's behavior.
Mm.
So yeah, I know
Yeah, I told you
it
that
sucks.
before. Like we wonder how there is people with us like this in this universe and this world. How would it be? Sometimes you can't handle them.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. But it happens. It happens. Thank God you at least you got rid of her. So yeah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, everyone can join my live stream. You are more than welcome. But let's just ask you the last question, Miss
Yeah.
Rihanna, and you can come back, of course. Just take other guests, and you can come back, of
No, no,
course.
no. They have their
Uh,
time, of course.
yeah. By the way, let's say, just
Mm-hmm.
give me. I think I've asked you before, but I think you should think about something else.
Yeah, okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
okay. Just give us one piece of recommendation or one piece of advice to those
Mm-hmm.
who think what
Who
who think
think?
who think they are weak.
Who think they're weak?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say something, but it's maybe would have like people would take it in the wrong way, but just think about it. Sometimes
It's
we're
all right.
weak.
Just go ahead.
We are built weak. You need to strengthen yourself. You're not strong by like
Yeah.
by just instinct. You're weak. You just need to strengthen yourself. That's it. Like you nothing would come out of the blue, as you said. Nothing will happen
Yeah.
overnight. You just
Yeah,
gotta
you're
do
right.
it. And
Yeah.
playing the victim, I did it and it did nothing to me. Like having like everybody have their issues, but keep telling people that I have this and I have this issue and I have that, and you
Mhm.
want people to sympathize with you, they would do, but it's not gonna help you after all. Like
Yeah, you're
playing the
right.
victim would make you just sink down there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's your problem.
Mm,
You have to fix it. You have to, do something
yeah,
for it.
no one would care
So,
except you.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Maybe many years ago, people when they maybe care more than us, maybe. And many years ago, I think society and community,
Mm-hmm.
I think they were more combined, like together, helping each other more than
Mm,
nowadays. But again, yeah, as you said, it's your problem, it's your weakness. So you have to strengthen this.
You just
Thank
need
you,
to grow up.
Rayana.
That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Rayana, for coming. Thanks for sharing with us, some awful stories about your friends. But you're lucky you got rid of them. So
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
yeah, yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a great
Enjoy the
answer.
rest of your life. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
thanks, Rayana. Thanks. By the way, Rayana, mashallah, her English is, I'm not evaluating anyone's English here. All of us are still learning English for sure. But honestly, her English is fabulous. And she knows that. Okay, supporters, priority is for supporters. And please just share this live with other people. They might get some benefit. Guys, you don't have to ask me, please, please. I'm sorry. I wish I could accept anyone here. Just just give me like a chance. Okay, let's say Endless. It's your turn, Endless. Oh, you left, I guess. Okay. Okay. Endless, please. You're next, Endless. Please don't leave. الأولوية للداعمين. Hello.
ايه السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
سلطان كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله. Welcome.
Hey brother, it's the guy from the other live that was trying to learn Arabic from America. Do you remember?
Who lives in Emirates?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I did remember you.
I
How
took
are
your
you?
advice. I'm good, man. I took your advice and I went on that app, Hello Talk, I think it was called.
Okay,
Or was it
great.
WeTalk?
You don't
Yeah,
have to
man.
mention it a lot because they might, lower or let's say my followers here because they
Okay.
said, okay, don't advertise any app, but just go ahead, please.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
said
so-
it, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, so I went on there and what's it called? I've been getting a lot of help from people with people that know Arabic. So thank you again for that. And
Okay, great,
also
great.
your followers, man, they're legends. Like a lot of people hit me up after the live and they said, we can help you, and they added me on a Snapchat and they've been helping me out. So shout out to
Okay,
your followers,
great,
man. You
mashallah.
have
So I think it's kind of blessing, from my live stream, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I swear, I'm just kidding.
No. I'm gonna give credit. I'm just coming here to say thanks again, and you have a great community here.
Okay, thanks, man. Alhamdulillah, I'm lucky to have all of them here. I'm glad, you got, some benefits from that app and, from some people. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. That's great. That's great. So thanks a lot. And I appreciate that. By the way, how often do you use HelloTalk? I mean, that app?
Almost like every day now.
Every day now. Okay, so it
Yeah.
sounds you are addicted or obsessed with it.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks, man. I'm happy for you. You didn't, message me on Snapchat, and I felt like, okay, maybe he forgot, or maybe, but according to what you said here, you got, many Arabs that, who try to help you with your Arabic, and that's fantastic. Really, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and most of them are. I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to Saudi Arabia. Most of them are from what's it called, Riyadh. So
Riyadh.
people from Riyadh, you guys are legends. Thank you again.
Oh, no problem at all. It is my pleasure, dude. It is my pleasure.
Yeah. It all started with you and this live. So thanks, man.
No problem, dude. By the way, did you see my account there? By any chance? No, he's American. لا هذا أمريكي مو بعربي. But his Arabic pronunciation is fantastic, mashallah. That's why, guys, some people here are confused.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay,
mashallah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're on there as well. Is it the same as this Easy English with Sultan?
No, it's in Russian language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're learning a new language too. Is that the case?
No, not really, because at that time I had to create my own, account, and there was a person who has like my nickname, so I had to use Russian language. It's kind of cheating because my
Okay,
friend of
okay.
mine, who's a Russian, helped me out. Sometimes you want to be different.
Right, right, right.
Anyways, you are here. I'm really happy for you. And if you evaluate that app, like from one to let's say five, five
Yeah.
is excellent. So what would you evaluate it, or how would you evaluate it?
I would give it like, for example, a three because it really depends on how it's kind of like trial and error in the beginning because you have to talk to
Mm-hmm.
different people and
Yeah.
see which person is better to help you out, who's the better teacher, you know. And
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, I was lucky enough to find like really good people that they speak good enough English and they're very helpful as well. So it's just kind of
Okay.
trial and error.
Mashallah, mashallah. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Anyways, because there is some guests here are waiting, and
Yeah, yeah. Well, let them up. Let them up. I was just
yeah.
stopping by saying thanks, and
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I
yeah, you
appreciate your
guys take advantage.
appreciation.
Yeah, and for the followers, you guys take advantage of Sultan, man. He's doing something really
Shukran.
great here. Yeah.
Thank you, man. I totally appreciate it.
Sure,
Jazakallah khair.
sure. All right. Thank you, man. Salam. Goodbye.
مع
Have a
السلامة
good night.
جمال. You too, thanks. طبعا هذا أمريكي دخل معنا بث سابق وقال لي أنصحه في اللغة العربية وش الأشياء اللي فعلمت عن برنامج، فيقول أنا أخذت مصلحة، يعني استفدت من حسابك هذا كثير من ناحية إنه عرب كثير راسلوني وساعدوني ومدري إيش، فقلت هذا شيء جميل يعني. Okay, who's next? Endless English. Okay. يا شباب اللي دعم يقول لي تراني لما اسولف زي كذا ترى احيانا انسى ذا، فمن حقك تقول تراني دعمت. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
How are you, my
Welcome.
friend?
I'm great. Finally, you made it.
Thank
Sorry for being late. I mean, it's out of
Yeah.
my hand.
No, no, it's all good. It's all good because like I didn't follow you. I didn't follow you, so I couldn't request. So then I had to follow you to request to go on the live. Well, how are you, my friend?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks. What about you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Maybe I don't think you checked my account, but I'm also an English teacher. I'm doing roughly the same thing that you're doing, just benefiting people. But like I saw
Okay,
your
great.
live, and honestly, I was just like I wanted to maybe join and thank you for everything you're providing for everyone. And by the way, أنا
Oh,
عربي
thanks,
زي
man.
زيك. أنا
Hmm.
نسيت أحكي السلام عليكم حقك علي.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
وشكرا. Yeah, go ahead, speak. No, no, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I appreciate your appreciation. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being waiting. Sometimes people complain about the period of time that I talk to my guests while they are waiting. But sometimes when the conversation is interesting, you can't say, "Hey, okay, it's over. Okay, time's up. You can leave." Yeah, it's not. It's not. It wouldn't work in this way. By the way,
Yeah.
how many followers do you have?
I've got like 474,000.
Wow,
Yeah.
400.
Yeah,
It's like a half million. It's not fair. You have to
yeah, half a
borrow
million.
me some of them.
No worries, no worries. It's like I tried, like for me,
Hmm.
this is not my main business. I do own other businesses. This is just like to help people. But I
Great.
just don't have the time, to continue. But I'm one of the OGs in this app. Like I started way, way earlier before everybody on the posting English content on this app.
Okay,
And
great.
yeah,
MashaAllah.
it's it's a great
Thank you.
business, and like you get to help people. And if you need my help in any shape or form, any way, feel free to contact me. I followed you, and you're doing amazing, man. Thank you for everything.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. By the way, guys, you should follow this lovely guy. I
No, no, no,
believe
no need, no
he had.
need, no need, no need, no
No,
need,
you
no need,
should.
no
You
need.
should. At least you have to complete 500. Then you can, quit.
Well, the thing is, I roughly post once a month. I mean, I'm not like very active on this app, but like if you
Okay.
if you ever if you ever are interested in like any collaboration or something, I'm open for that. I can
Okay,
definitely
great,
post
great.
any.
Okay, okay. Sounds cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm always open. But by the way, okay, let me ask you this question, and you have to answer me honestly, and I know you
Sure.
would. Yeah. What do you think, or what would you say to those who usually say like, okay, I'm gonna learn five, vocabulary every day, and I'm gonna master
Hmm.
my English. What would you say to them?
Five vocabulary a day, five
Yeah.
words a day. Okay,
Yes.
well, this is something I say to my students. I mean, English is about like 120,000 words, and we basically use just 5,000 every day. So
Mm-hmm.
it depends on how. I would say maybe 100 a day is reasonable, but not just five. You know what I'm saying? Five is
Oh
way too
my
low.
God. Hat off, man. Hat off. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
We
100.
see eye to eye.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the same business. You're a teacher. You understand. But like, yeah, 100 a day will be good. Yeah, 100 a day
You
minimum.
see guys,
And like
يقول تحفظ في اليوم 100 كلمة ممكن تكون إنسان منطقي، أقل من كذا ما ينفع.
100
Go
100
ahead,
على
go on please.
الأقل. 100 على الأقل لازم يكون أكثر من هيك كمان. 100 على الأقل.
Okay, great. By the way, you are from Syria, aren't you?
No, no, no. I'm Palestinian.
Palestinian. Okay. But by the way, where do you live? I'm curious.
No, I mean, I lived most of my life in Canada, but now I'm
Canada.
located
Okay.
in Jordan. In Jordan.
Okay.
Now I live in Jordan.
Okay.
الأردن.
Great. Great. So, what is the popular dish there?
Popular dish in Jordan?
You
Yeah,
prefer? I mean, you think it's the best.
I mean, to be honest, I'm like an outsider here because I'm new to Jordan, but I would think it's Mensaf. Yeah, it's
Mansaf.
Mensaf. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
By
Mensaf.
the way, when you have mansaf, do you think about calories?
I mean, yeah, because like I work out as well, so like yeah, I don't eat that much. And like to be honest, I don't fancy it. I don't fancy it. It's just like lamb and yogurt, but you know, people here love it, and it's like if they have a wedding, a funeral, anything, you'll see Mensaf everywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's new to me. I mean, the funeral, because I thought just, for some occasions, I'm talking about, party, wedding, but, funeral, yeah, that's new to me. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you
I
very
know
much.
you came to say hi, to thank me, yeah, I can message you. But by the way, do you have like, Snapchat or on your profile, or how can I
Yeah,
contact
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. I mean, like, I don't use, to be honest, like Snapchat is mainly for people in Saudi Arabia, but I'm mainly on Instagram and like TikTok in general. But yeah, sure, I'll text you my personal information after the slide for sure. We can
Okay.
talk if you ever want to do a collaboration. I'm down for it. Yeah,
Okay, great. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, sure.
So am I, man. By the way, the last question. I know you didn't come here just to be asked, but
No,
I
no, it's
like
okay,
to
it's
ask
okay,
you
it's
different
okay,
questions
it's okay,
because
it's okay.
you sound an interesting person,
Thank you,
and I
thank you
love
very much.
talking
You as
to
well.
nice people. Gonna be honest with you.
You as well, man. You
Oh,
as well, my
thanks,
friend.
man.
Thank you.
No problem. By the way, okay, you're talking about sport. You're talking about exercise. So, what do you
Yes.
usually do when you want to blow off some steam?
Okay, I would say maybe I box a little because like I'm a boxer,
Thank
so
you.
maybe I go to the gym and like hit the
Okay.
bag a little. Yeah, yeah, I'm a boxer. Like I'm a professional boxer as well. So
Okay,
yeah,
great. By the way, do you scream while boxing?
I mean, yeah, it helps sometimes. I mean, if there's nobody in the gym, yeah, I'll go off. But if the gym is packed, I gotta be quiet. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta
I
be quiet. And
see.
sometimes I like running. Like don't get me wrong, running is the best. But yeah, boxing is also my cup of tea, to be honest.
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't tried boxing, but sometimes when I go to the gym and I saw those like who was doing who are doing boxing, it's like distracting. I mean, for me because they are shouting. I know they are excited, enthusiastic, but for me it's a bit annoying. But yeah, to reduce your stress by shouting, I think is a good idea. But
Of
by the way,
course.
yeah, this is maybe a silly question, but yeah, hopefully you are not alone, or you are not on, let's say, on a mountain, especially at this time. Are you afraid of ghosts?
Me?
Yeah, are
Afraid of
you?
ghosts?
Yeah,
No, no, الحمد لله انا اسلامي قوي جدا ما بخاف غير من ربي بصراحه بصلي
ما شاء
5 مرات الحمد لله الحمد لله بصلي 5 مرات واذا علاقتك مع ربك قويه ما في شيء بيأثر فيك صراحه.
Okay, great. Can you say it in
But
English, please? Because
of course, yeah, of course, of course. I would say no, I'm not afraid of ghosts. Whoever is afraid of ghosts is because their relationship with God is probably weak. So if you are on good terms with your creator, I would say you shouldn't be afraid of anything other than him.
Okay, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. The last question I'd ask you,
Go ahead.
describe.
I love these questions. I love these
Okay, great,
questions. Go
great.
ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead.
describe for us, okay, because you're a teacher, so describe to us your favorite teacher when you were in high school, please.
Oh, okay. Well, my favorite teacher, he was my math teacher, and
Mm-hmm.
he's my favorite teacher because he's pretty much like there's two types of teachers. There's teachers that would make you laugh and you enjoy their class, but then at the
Yeah.
end of the class you won't pretty much learn anything. And there's the second type that pretty much makes everything hard for you, and then
Mm-hmm.
eventually in the future you'll remember them because they made it so hard for you now, so now you learned it. So I would say
Yeah.
my favorite teacher back in high school was my math teacher because he made everything seem so impossible for me. So now I feel
Mm.
like I'm very good in math thanks to him.
Okay, that's great. For me, math wasn't my favorite subject, but I had to study since my father was one of my teachers. So I
Hmm.
had to show him how genius I am, hopefully. But
Yeah.
by the way,
Yes.
let's say because you said you used to live or most of your life was in Canada.
Yeah.
Um, okay, if you are asked to choose one country to live forever, to live
Hmm.
in forever, which country would it be?
I would probably choose, I mean, Jordan, where I'm at
Jordan.
right now, because to be honest, like just having your family around and it just makes you happy. I mean, Canada is cool and all, but like I was just living there alone and it wasn't a very good time for me. But here in Jordan, because I have
Mm.
my family and my friends and pretty much my relatives, that makes me pretty much want to stay here more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for answering. By the way, what is your favorite toy when you were a child? Describe it
Favorite
for us,
toy.
please. We have to know some details.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I'm all
okay,
ears. Just please do it.
okay. So I would say my favorite toy was when I was a child. I mean, like I grew up in a very poor family, so I wasn't privileged enough to have any expensive toys. So like my
Welcome,
favorite toy
everyone.
was probably, yeah. So my favorite toy was probably like I don't know. It's like I don't know what is it called, but it's like some sort of an electric game that you play like simple games with, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just like so cheap. It was just so cheap. It's like $10, but you only get that once a year, and I had to customize it, make it my own. You know what I'm saying? So like I just don't know the name of it, but it's just like Nintendo, I think, a Nintendo or
Mm-hmm.
an Atari. An Atari, is that the word? Atari,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
an
Atari.
Atari.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We say it here as well.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, even now, until now, like I still play Super Mario on my PC as well. Like you just these habits gets like stuck with you pretty much.
Okay, great, great. And by the way, do you are you the person who always keeps his toys even they are not used anymore? I'm talking
Oh,
about
do you mean?
back
Yeah, do
in
you mean?
your childhood.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me, I used to fight with my siblings over them. No one can touch what, no one can touch my toy. If it's mine,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
mine.
great.
Nobody got to touch it. Yeah. So like, I
Yeah.
still, I still have some, I still have some of them until this day. Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's why.
amazing, man. I mean, that's good for you. Yeah. And by the way,
Yes.
what motivates you in this life?
What motivates me in this life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm kind of also like I work as a motivational speaker, so sometimes
Oh
I
man,
go
that's
to.
amazing. Okay, please just help
Yeah.
me.
So
I'm
okay,
learning
okay,
from
okay,
you,
okay,
man.
okay. No, no worries. No, 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 no. Trust me. This is like we're sharing, we're both sharing. It's just not just me. I can
Thanks.
go live
That's
and do the
humble
same.
of you.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. I can go live and do the same thing that you're doing, but I just don't have the courage to go live, and I don't know. I just care too much. But I'm a motivational speaker, so occasionally I go to like universities and encourage students to like learn English.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I go on radio shows, and then I explain to people, how to start learning English. But I would say what motivates me is pretty much I just have this vision in my head that I always have to be better than I was yesterday. So what motivates me
Oh,
is me. Is
that's
me
incredible.
comparing myself. Is me comparing myself to my is me comparing me to myself. And I treat myself as the third person just to help me, get a better view in life. I don't just money doesn't motivate me. Like I've had so much money. Money doesn't involve me. Like it
Hmm.
motivates me. What motivates me is pretty much me. I know it sounds arrogant or it sound but
No,
how
it
I get up
doesn't.
every
No, no, it doesn't. No. Yeah, yeah. That's your confidence. That's your way. That's amazing. Go on. Carry on, please.
Yeah, so like what motivates me is me comparing myself to me. Exactly. So like I
Yeah.
treat myself as a third person. I mean, it could sound crazy,
Wow.
but yeah, that's
I'm
exactly
impressed,
how it
man.
motivates me. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wallahi,
no
thank you.
problem. Honestly,
I
I
didn't get
enjoyed. Mhm.
I, I didn't get a chance to like know you, but maybe in the future, I'll get to know you more.
إن شاء الله إن شاء الله يا إن شاء الله
Inshallah.
نتواصل مع بعض ولي الشرف يا عزيزي يا حبيبي
Habibi, Allah يسعدك. Can I
والله
just
لي
say
الشرف.
one last thing? Can I just say
Okay,
one last
yes you
thing?
can. Thanks.
Yes,
Yes, yes you can.
for all the people that they are
Thank
here in
you.
this live, I would
Mhm.
say honestly, if you want to learn English, just it's super easy, guys. Trust me. It's not as complicated as you think it is. Trust me, everything in life you don't know, you probably, think it's hard. But unless you try, unless you put in the effort, you will get it. أنا كنت عربي زيكم وما كنت أعرف أقرأ ثلاث
Thank
كلمات
you.
ورا بعض. بس بعدين انا ايامي زمني قديم شويه فكنت اضطر اجيب كتب وقاموس. Now there's technology. You have a phone in your hand. You have the whole world in your hand. You can learn. So if you want to learn English, don't just type it. Say I want to learn English. Maybe put an effort, and then you'll speak English. And English is like a key to life. Trust me. So many jobs, so many colleges, anything. Am I right, Sultan?
Yeah, you're right.
Am
You're
I right?
absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
English is like a key, guys. So it's like a key. So you need to have English in your arsenal for you to be able to conquer life. That's the way it is. So good
Yes,
luck,
yes, I agree with
everyone,
you.
and inshallah, everyone will reach the point that they're trying to reach. And thank you very much,
Thanks,
Sultan.
man, for no problem at all. It is my pleasure. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing with us, some informative information. I totally appreciate it. Thanks for your compliment. Yeah, sometimes when you, let's say, meet someone, or at least, see him, like, accidentally, you think, oh, I know this person, in ages. So that's what happened here. So thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm
Thank
going
you,
to
my friend.
contact you,
Thank you.
inshallah, soon. Enjoy the
Inshallah.
rest of
Yalla.
your day, man. Thanks again.
You as well. You as well. Take care. Take care. Bye. What a nice
Thanks.
guy,
You too.
honestly.
You too. Thanks. باي. شكرا لك يا عزيزي. من اللي يقول العرب لغتهم الإنجليزية ما هي زينة؟ من اللي يقوله؟ شوف اليوتيوب جميع المقاطع في البثوث السابقة وتعرف انك غلطان. يمكن اللي محيط اللي حولك لكن غير صحيح. العرب لغتهم جدا قوية في الإنجليزي وأفضل من كثير من الدول شفتها، أنا دول أوروبية ما عندهم ولا حرف إنجليزي. فدائما الفكرة السيئة عن العرب غير صحيحة، غير صحيحة أبدا أبدا أبدا. لا يهمكم اللي يعتقدون أنه كل شيء غلط عندنا، لا 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 لا، بالعكس حنا الصح وعندنا أفضلية، لأن يكفي أنك تتعلم لغة حروفها ما هي زي حروفك. يعني الأسباني أو المكسيكي أو الإيطالي أو الألماني أو الفرنسي. ثانكس. لما يتعلم لغة إنجليزية ترى ما هي بصعبة عليه. ليش؟ لأنه الحروف نفسها في اختلاف بسيط، بس أنت العربي حروفك مختلفة، تكتب من اليمين وهو يكتب من اليسار، يعني تفرق ولا كلمة متشابهة ولا مرة إلا كلمة أوكي وغيره. عموما أنا ما أحب التنظير. شكرا يا أبو غازي. ثانكس يا أبو غازي. ثانكس. الله انك كفو انت. الله يسعدكم. اوكي هوز شكرا يا ابو غازي. شكرا. الله يسعدك. الله يسعدك. شكرا لكم. شباب شاركوا حساب الاخ، ترى مره مفيد. انا بشيك عليه ان شاء الله. يشرفني، مو بشيك عليه بالعكس، لغته ما شاء الله تبارك الله، مو انا اللي يقيمها اصلا. اوكي. Okay, guys. Okay, those who were asking me about what I'm doing here, I'm just, speaking with random people, having fun, trying to ask some interesting, questions. Some of them I copied, some of them I made. It's fine. No one is perfect here. We are still learning. Believe me, guys. No matter how English, our English is, it doesn't mean okay, we wouldn't make any mistake. No, believe me, if you want to make your English, fluent, you want to master your English, you have to contact, you have to keep talking with native English speakers. Believe me. Those who think, okay, I have an English certificate, okay, I'm done. No, no. You have to keep practicing. And thanks to all my friends who helped me out. I'm talking about my British and American friends and Canadian people. I mean friends too. Anyways, let's take. Okay, who's next? Our moderator, Rihanna. Who's next? Could you please tell me? ALMN next. ALM. I'm not smart at pronouncing new names, guys. So please don't judge me. I'm gonna AL. I think they left. I think they left, Miss Rihanna. Nasser. Mm. Can I speak? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No, she's there. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I have to wear some glasses. Oh, okay. I think a kid is crying there. No, she's not there, or he's not there. I don't know. Oh, sounds familiar, Coco. Oh, yeah. Okay, طبعا هذه ظنها بريطانية ذي. أظن. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just let me guess. Hello?
Hey,
Hey, welcome. Yeah, my guess was true.
hi, how
Welcome.
are you, Sultan? I want to
I'm
say
great.
good evening, but I think good morning would probably be more
Good
befitting.
evening. Good evening. Good morning too. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How's everything with you? How's work? How's family?
Everything is going great. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, just being busy with family, with school, with a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're great.
That's
What about
good. I
you?
just stopped by to say hi, and I'm not going to take up that much time because I'm sure everybody's waiting to speak to you. So,
No, it's all right. Thanks. How is everything with you? I think we haven't
everything,
talked in a while. So
yeah, I was just like, I think last month I was just really unwell. So, yeah, I think, but I've just been enjoying listening to your lives. Like, I always pop by, and I love like listening to your
oh, thanks.
conversations, your followers, all the questions they ask. I really love it.
Okay, thanks. I totally appreciate it. You usually come and give me a compliment. It's appreciated for sure. Let me
Yeah,
ask you this question because I think you are in a rush. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just deducing that from or through your voice. I don't know. I might be
no, I'm not in a
mistaken.
rush. I think I just get shy, I think.
Okay, no, this is not. It's a normal question. I usually
Okay.
ask my lovely guests. Okay, if you are asked to give people, let's say, one advice in this life, I mean, in general, what advice would it be?
I'm not going to try to be too deep, but just something I've learned over like course of my life. I used to put people first all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes you forget the priority, which is God.
Mm,
So I would say when you put God first in anything, like obviously it depends obviously on your religion, your faith. Just
yeah.
generally, like when you put God first, everything in your life it will just go perfect smoothly. Like it doesn't mean it will always be easy, but in the end, it will work out for you. That would be my advice if I gave that to my friends, my family.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing. Some people here are asking you
Is that
like,
wrong?
no, you're right, but they are
Oh,
wondering.
okay.
No, they are wondering. And someone, gave you, some roses. You deserve it. They are asking,
Oh,
okay,
thank you. I
does
didn't
she live
realize. Sorry, I
in
didn't see
Britain?
that.
Do you live in Britain? They didn't know you are British. لا لا هي بريطانية
Oh,
أصلا. I said
thank
that
you
in
guys. Thank
Arabic.
you so much. I didn't realize.
Yeah, but by
Yes,
the way,
that was just you.
okay, let me ask you this question. What kind of food you like it the most, and you believe it's unhealthy, and you keep, eating it?
Okay, this is not a good question to ask me now because I've started eating healthy. So this is just going to make me. But really, if I could eat one food,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can be healthy. It depends how you prepare it. But I really enjoy rice, and
Okay.
I think rice is really nice. But I suppose you could eat in a healthy way. Yeah, that's just really I enjoy
Okay.
rice.
Okay. This question is honestly has been asked, to all my guests. I mean, previous guests,
Yeah,
and
sure.
it would be when you want to blow off some steam. What do you usually do?
like if it depends what kind of, I'm trying to make the questions easy, but I feel like I don't want to
No,
overcomplicate
they
it.
are
I'm gonna say,
easy.
you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm a bit of a workaholic. Okay, so sometimes it depends on what
Oh.
kind of theme. Like if it's too much work, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I like to, for example, I'll like sketch or paint or something. But I've
Mm-hmm.
recently learned, I was listening to like a psychologist, and I really think this might help your viewers or even yourself. Um, I found out that if you're an introvert and you feel like, if you're, for example, if somebody's made you upset or you feel like you're pressured or stressed, you're supposed to do the opposite. Whereas, with introverts, they kind of want to be at
Oh,
home.
yeah.
And I feel like that's really benefited me because extroverts, they feel like they want to do outdoor things when they're sad or they want to blow off steam. But I think you should do the opposite. And I tried that for about a month, and
Okay.
I think it's good advice. I don't
Okay.
know.
That,
Try it
that
out, guys. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's great. I mean, just don't mind me, stealing your answer because if
Yeah,
I'm
please.
asking this question, I would, do it. I mean, yeah, it's new to me. I mean, this technique. By the way, let's say you have 3 days and
Okay.
you have to spend it in one country. I would say Saudi. Which country would be your choice? 3 days.
Well, I'm living in the place of my dreams now, which is Riyadh. So I'm gonna say Saudi.
MashaAllah.
So
Oh,
I've really,
thanks.
really, I enjoy Saudi so much. And I'm not just saying that. That's not my life. The fact that I've lived here for a few years, that means everything.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that my parents keep calling me back, I'm not going. So I'm not just saying it because you're in front of me. But yeah, I genuinely, I really love Saudi. I love the people. I love just, it's just so peaceful. I really I find so much like it's just internal peace, being like amongst these people. Even if I don't agree with them, whatever, it's just the idea is that Saudi's become actually just a part of me. So leaving Saudi, I think I would, yeah, I think it's leaving a part of me here.
Okay, so is it one of your dreams to live in Saudi forever?
That just depends on my future. It depends on obviously like, my family and, like
Yeah.
it depends on a few things. Um, but it would definitely be somewhere I'd, always come back to, or, if I can't, it would just be a part of me, like I said, if it feels like literally a home, a second home to me after London.
Okay, great. By the way, the last question, because I don't want to hog your time because I know you are a busy person.
And then it's
So
also, I don't want to take up everybody's time. I feel so bad.
that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Let's say something. I mean, one tradition you love about Saudi. You feel you can't, or according to your experience, you can't find it in other countries. Like one culture or one traditional thing you love.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's your culture, but it's definitely, I would say, characteristic of the people of Saudi. Doesn't matter who I've met, could be, let's say, it's like someone in management position or somebody like a driver or something.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they know that you're not from Saudi, they'll always welcome you, which it really humbles me because I always feel whenever I've talked to Saudis and they've visited London, some of them haven't had good experiences. And
Yeah.
I feel shy about that because I think I really wish the people that I know could see this side of Saudi, that every person always says, welcome to Saudi. And it's honestly like, it's really nice to hear that. But at the same time, I wish my people could reciprocate that too. I
Yeah.
wish that they could also behave in such a way that even in their heart, let's say they didn't want me here, but the fact that you have a sweet tongue, you have a welcoming heart, you know, um, yeah, that's just really it, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm
I,
glad to hear
I,
that. Yeah,
I,
I'm
re- and
glad
I,
to
and
hear
I,
that.
I want to say sorry to anybody who's gone to London and, had a bad experience because honestly, whenever they say welcome, there's a part of me that I feel like, oh my God, I really wish, the British people were so much nicer to the foreigners that came. But really, if there's anyone out there who's listening and they didn't have a good experience, really, I want to say sorry. And I really hope that,
Oh,
we can change
honestly,
that in the next generation.
yeah, that's nice of you. I mean, for me, according to my experience in some countries, great people, nice people are everywhere. And I'm not the kind of person who generalizes, let's say, bad
Yeah.
ideas or let's say bad, conceptions about
Yeah.
countries. It happens. It happens.
I know a lot of
Yeah.
Saudis that when they went to study there,
Mm-hmm.
some of them came back before they finished the degree because they didn't have good time. I think some people didn't mix with them either. They always feel like they have their own Saudi group or Arab group. Whereas here, whenever I'm, with I have like my sort of British and American friends, and I have Saudi friends. They're so welcoming. They'll always say like, do you have something to do on Eid? Are you breaking your fast with someone? These kind of small acts, it makes you feel welcome when, you're in a different country. So I really wish that, we could also take away from this.
Yeah, I appreciate your compliments about my country, and I'm glad, you have, mashallah, a good
Yeah.
experience here in Saudi. So, yeah, again, Coco, thanks for coming. Thanks for answering my questions. Honestly, I usually
Thank you for
learn from
having
my
me, guys.
guests,
Thank you.
and I'm learning from you. I mean, some techniques that you use when you blow off some steam. That's new to me, yeah. By the way, this, a live stream is going to be recorded on my YouTube channel. So just, remind you. If you are if you mind, just please just message me. I can just cut it off.
No, no,
I can just
no.
just feel free.
That's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and sorry for taking up so much time.
No problem. Bye.
Okay, see ya. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thanks you too. اوكي طبعا انتم هذا التسجيل بيكون كله كامل في اليوتيوب، بس هو بعد اذن الاخت، يعني اذا هي تمانع فانا بقطع التسجيل حقها، يعني من باب احترام الخصوصيه. طبعا شو اسمه الاخت يعني تجربتها في السعوديه وخاصه في يعني هنا تجربه جميله. ومعنى كلام باختصار ان الشيء، انا سالت سؤال وش الشيء اللي عجبك عندنا هنا اكثر شيء ما لقيته في ديره ثانيه، قالت ان الناس هنا يرحبون بالاجانب كثير يعني. فهذا الشيء جربته يعني، حتى هذا شيء جميل يعني. الواحد عقدهم يعني هو يمثل وطنه ويمثل دينه قبل كل شيء يعني. الله يوفق الجميع. اوكي يس let's say who's next, Miss Rihanna? Who's next, please? Could you please tell me who's next? Everyone can, be my guest. Wallah, yeah, I'm happy, guys, to talk to nice people like you. But sometimes it's out of my hand to accept every guest. I mean, that's why I'm honestly thankful and grateful for my moderators, like Rihanna, because they she and they, I mean, in general, they take some of their valuable time to help me out here. So thanks, guys. Wallah, I appreciate it. المنكس دي اوكي ALMX الأولوية للداعمين يا شباب. اوكي hello. Yep. hello. طبعا المشرفين هم اللي يعرفون من هو اللي بعده يعني، فعشان كذا انا اسالهم يعني. انا قلتها بالانجليزي. hello, I think she's gone. I have to end this call. Okay. Who's next, Ms. Rihanna, please? Could you please tell me? She's a supporter. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, just let me check, their spelling. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, yeah. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Welcome, man.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. This live is phenomenal.
Oh,
I
thanks,
legitimately
man. I
find this
appreciate it,
variety.
man.
Yeah, you do attract a lot of interesting people.
Okay, thanks, man. You are one of them.
The whole idea of the live is just great. It seems friendly and welcoming, which is phenomenal.
Okay,
And by
thanks,
the way,
man.
before you ask me, it is my dream, legitimately my dream, to live in Saudi Arabia. Like
Would you?
legitimately.
Oh,
I'm even thinking if I can
inshallah
live
it
this
happens one day. Inshallah, so soon. Inshallah, it happens.
It's
By
insane.
the way,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah, let me ask you
Appreciate
this question. Where are you from? I mean, just to
it.
start
I'm
the
from
conversation.
Algeria.
Algeria. Okay, welcome, man. How are you today, man?
Well, I'm kind of tired. I got back from work and I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. This idea.
Okay.
So
By the way, when you,
this speaking lives in English is my only chance to get to express this side of me, this side that actually gets affected by
mashallah,
English speaking.
your voice is fabulous. Mashallah, tabarakallah.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
I feel. I'm just saying. Okay. I like making jokes. By the way, so I feel you are older than me, aren't you?
No, no.
Why
I'm
say
just
no?
pretending to
No,
be.
I'm not older that much. Come on.
I'm not old. I'm
Yeah,
saying that
I
I'm
know
not
you are
old.
not, but your voice, mashallah, yeah, is fantastic, mashallah.
Thank you.
By the
Thank
way,
you.
I usually ask my guests some random let's say interesting I'd say interesting questions. So are you set to be asked?
Of course, I was here.
Okay,
I
great,
got up
great. Yeah,
specifically
because
to be
some
asked.
people when they just come here, they just want to say hi and leave. So I don't know about you. That's why I said, are you set?
Well, I'm
Anyways,
not.
okay.
I'll answer. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Right.
since you are beat, because you're American, sometimes say beat like exhausted. So since you
Yeah.
are beat, what is your favorite sleep position?
I sleep.
Sorry,
Go
it's a
sleep.
silly question, but just try
Hey,
to change your mood, I guess.
no, I sleep on my left side. No matter what position do I choose, I always end up in sleeping on the left side. There's no other way for me to sleep other than the left side. I have to go on the left for me to sleep. I don't
Okay,
know why.
great.
I don't really like it. I have to
You
choose
are
that.
used, yeah, you are used to it. That's why I guess. By the
Yeah.
way, okay, what is your most embarrassing moment in let's say when you were in high school?
I was gonna say it happened to me when I was in high school.
Okay,
No,
so
knowing
you
that you were
were
gonna
in
say
elementary
that.
school.
Yeah, it actually happened in high school. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was my English teacher.
Okay.
I mean, she was my favorite teacher, and I really liked her. I mean, I hate all teachers, but she was kind of. I hated her less. No, I don't like teachers. Not now, but back then, I did like teachers. Yeah, so I hated her less, like I said, and she liked me because I spoke English even back then as well. I'm
Mm-hmm.
27 years old, by the way. I'm not that old.
MashaAllah.
I'm just saying.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
So back then, I told her you look cute today, and I knew that she was better than everything. I shouldn't have said that, but I said it. I don't know what I was thinking. That was just embarrassing for me. She looked at me as if I should have been dead back in that moment. I realized that what I said is just well, incredibly bad and embarrassing. I didn't talk to her for about weeks until she asked what's wrong with me. It was then when I think I tried to get things back. Why do you remind me of
Okay.
such stuff, dude? Why do
Because
I have
I
to
want to
remember
wake
this
you
one?
up. I want to wake you up. I want to make you, let's say, energetic instead of sluggish. I mean, I'm just, trying to ask, another question. By the way, this is a lovely question, I guess. Who inspires you and why? Or could you tell us,
I defend,
what the
yeah,
reason is,
inspires
please?
me to do what? Yeah, inspires me.
I mean, in
I
this
wake
life.
up
I
in
mean,
the
in
morning.
general. In general. Mm-hmm.
I like work, for example, making money. That's what inspires me to work. Making money and providing for myself and hopefully soon my family, because I'm trying to get, soon I'll get married. Um, Making money inspires me to work. Um, Nothing seems to like. I'm not motivated to do much. You get it?
Okay,
I'm not the kind
but
of person who wants to improve himself.
yeah, you're
I'm
trying
fine
your
with the way
best.
I am.
That's nice.
No,
That's
no, no.
cool.
It's just that at this point, I've been through a lot of phases in my life. Some phases
Oh,
pushed me to change myself character-wise. Some of them pushed me to be more of an intellect. But now at this phase that I'm at, I don't think I've been motivated to do anything. I just want to rest and back from work, and I just want to make money to provide for myself and hopefully my family, like I said. So,
yeah.
look, no
But
kind
by
of
the way,
basis.
are you around with your friends? Because I hear some people are talking behind you, or there is some background, or maybe
Oh, family. No, 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 that's my family.
oh, your
Um,
family.
that's
Bless them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Anyways, when you want to blow off some steam, I like, asking this, question because I'm learning. I mean, we are still learning in this life, of course. So when you want to blow off some steam, what do you usually do?
Work?
Work. Work. You mean work out or just go to work?
No, I'm not. I'm not fat. I'll answer your question, but I'm not fat. I'm kind of skinny. I'm normal, but I hate working out. I'm too lazy to do that. That's but
So do you
work.
consider?
I am what the American people say a contractor, but the formal term for it is an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur or a contractor.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. By the way, do you consider yourself a coach potato?
Those
Because you
potatoes.
said you hate exercising, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying. Okay, great. So I
yeah.
think you like to relax, when you are free more than, let's say, doing some activities outdoor.
Actually, one of my friends, he asked me to go to the beach. Like he traveled to a different city just to go to the beach and enjoy his time and everything. The main
Okay,
reason why I
good.
didn't go is because I wanted to rest more. I enjoy resting more than anything else, dude.
Man, please
I'm
don't
lazy.
discourage
I
me
have
because
reached the
I'm
point in my
crazy.
life where
I'm crazy about the
be
gym. So,
something I'm proud of.
by
I
the way,
like to rest.
this is the last question I'd ask you. What is the greatest risk that you have taken in your life?
Spending a decent amount of money trying to create a path for me to go study and finish my studies in Australia as a renewable energy engineer. But it was a big risk. That's all I can say. It was
Yeah.
something. I feel like I regret it, but most of the times it's just I convince myself that it's an experience, even though that could actually be not the case. Like I actually had a bad experience, but trying to be positive. So I tend to convince myself that it's something I learned from.
Okay,
But
that's
overall,
amazing,
like I
man.
said, I tried at a certain point in my life. I tried to make myself a better person, have a better life, had different views for life overall. But I guess I reached a point where parts of me have been broken. My life itself, and I settled on a certain path. That's
Yeah,
the path
that's
of
great.
resting, being lazy, and working to make money, and that's it. I'm settling
Honestly,
on.
yeah, frankly, I enjoyed talking to you. I should have asked you about your name, but I
Thank you.
forgot.
You
It
can call
slipped my
me.
mind because you started, giving this live stream a compliment. I totally appreciate it. I enjoyed talking to you, man, and I'm happy, mashallah, because you overcome a lot, and everyone honestly has a lot of difficulties in their lives. But thank God, when we, let's say, feel down, we usually, alhamdulillah, let's say, became like, better. So yeah, by Allah's mercy. So thanks, man, for having you, and enjoy the rest of
Thank
your
you.
day.
Thank
And
you
do
so
some
much.
exercise for me, please.
I'm skinny. I don't need to.
Anyways,
Thank you.
okay, take care, man.
Bye. Thank you.
No problem. شكرا يا عزيزي. Okay, let me take. I'm just checking out my time here. Yeah. Anyways, ما اول شيء حبايبي، ما في شيء واحد نقول واصل للقاع. ما نقول واحد واصل للقاع، لا نقول اللي انا نصيحتي لكم من تجربه، وكل اللي معي في القاست، ما اتكلم على الاجانب الامريكي ولا غيره، لا ما اتكلم مع حبايبنا العرب يعني. دائما اسال واحد لغته ممتازه او تعتقد ان لغته كويسه، وقول له الطريقه اللي تسوي انت فيها الانجليزيه حقتك، بتلقى نفسك انك انسان تمشي حبه حبه. دائما اقول يا شباب، احفظ العبارات اللي تخص يومياتك. انا ما احب اكرر نفسي. I don't want to sound like a broken record يعني. But I just want to give you the same advice since I'm asked. المهم، فدائما احفظ العبارات تخص يومياتك. انت شخصيا، انت اذا انت يجيك انبهار عجيب انك لما تتابع اي بث، انا ما اتكلم عن اي بث ترى، بس اقصد عموما، وهذا البث هنا، ها، فيقول لك هذه شاشة الجوال، وانت تقول ايوه صح سكرين مثلا سيلفون سكرين، هذا الكفر، هذه الكاميرا، وانت مبسوط انك قاعد تردد الكلمات معه، فانت انسان تضيع وقتك، وهذا صحيح ما فيها كلام. الشخص اللي يقلل من قدراته اللي اعطاك اياها الله في ذهنك وفي عقلك، هذه انت قاعد تسوونها انت، وش هو؟ انك تحفظ كلمات سهله بصيطه حتى اول ابتدائي يعرفونها. لا تقول يا اول ابتدائي ما يعرفون، انا وياك ما نعرفها زمان، بس الحين لا، الجيل ذا ما شاء الله ماشيين ما شاء الله شيء قوي. فدائما احفظ العبارات. الشيء الثاني، عبارة مو واحدة، 5، كم احفظ انت وقدرتك، عقليتك ذيك كم تقدر تحفظ يا اخي 20 في اليوم. شفت الاخ اللي كان معنا ما شاء الله اللي متابعينه حول 500 الف وكذا الله يبارك له، الاخ الفلسطيني اللي دخل معنا اللي عايش في كان عايش في كندا يعني، والنعم في الجميع يعني. شوف ايش يقول هو، 100. بس كيف 100؟ 100 تبغى تصير وقتك كويس لازم تحفظ في اليوم. انا عني انا بعطيكم النص او الاقل، عندي ديسكاونت، ابى اقول 30 جملة في اليوم تخص يومياتك يا اخي. انت تبغى تطور لغتك كذا لازم تصير. اما تقعد تحفظ لي كلمه ترى صف رابع انا درستهم انجليزي، وصف ثالث ترى ما يحفظون الكلمات اللي يحفظونها ترى 10 كلمات في اليوم، وانت مسكين قاعد تحفظ لي كلمه بوت وكلمه ايربلين وكار. وين ما يصلح كذا يا شباب. ترى اقول لكم يا والله من محبه يعني، ولا اسهل يعني ترى اعطيكم كلمات واقراها لكم، هذه مره سهله، بس المحادثه هي اللي تعطينا شيء افضل. عموما الله يسعدكم جميعا. شكرا thanks our moderator ريانة for your time. I totally appreciate it والله. Thanks for everyone who came, who were who've been waiting for their turn. But honestly my time is, I'm running out of time. Believe me guys, I'm running out of time. Don't leave. No, I gotta guys sleep. I gotta hit the hay. I gotta hit the sack. Anyways الله يسعدكم. البث القادم متى نشوف البث يا سلطان؟ تتابعوني في السناب لانه بثي ترى ما هو بيوميا. اليوتيوب ترى اي بث اسجله في اليوتيوب مسجل واحطه في اليوتيوب، تقريبا بكره بحطه مو اليوم. فيعني keep in mind طبعا مو مترجم بس انه مكتوب الكلمات subtitles. كثير منهم راسلوني اللي اعرفهم يعني في السناب، قال والله استفدنا كثير لما نشوف الكلمات الجديدة. كذا الإنسان يتعلم، خاصة لما تكلم مع أجانب. ولاحظ أنا تكلمت مع واحد أكسنته بريطاني، واحد أمريكي، واحد عربي أكسنته أمريكي، واحد أكسنته كندي. والأمريكي ترى لما يتكلم 5 أشخاص أمريكان ترى أكسنتهم مو زي بعض، مو زي ما يعتقد البعض أن الأكسنت واحد. عشان كذا تجي بعض الناس يقول الأكسنت هذا أحسن، هذا أحسن. كل الناس لها طريقة الذوق، لكن أهم شيء أنت كيف لغتك، هذا أهم شيء. الله يسعدكم، لا تنسون ويسعدكم جميعا. استمتعت معكم صراحة. أنا آسف اللي ما أخذت ذا والتعليقات، لكن الوقت خلص عندي. أشوفكم بث قادم، تابعونا في السناب. والله يحييكم. بالنسبة للدورات أعلن عنها قادمة لاحقا إن شاء الله. وتحياتي لكم. ترى أي واحد يدخل معي البث حتى لو لغته مبتدئة عادي، كلكم على عيني وراسي والله. تحياتي لكم. شكرا للداعمين. أنا آسف إذا ما استقبلت بعض الطلبات، بس إنه خلص الوقت عندي والله. Anyways, I'll see you inshallah later guys. Just follow me on my Snapchat because I don't usually go on live stream at specific time. It depends on my schedule. It relies on my schedule. It counts on my schedule. So follow me there just to keep you posted or keep you in the loop or keep you updated. ربي يسعدكم جميعا. في أمان الله. القناة اسمها Easy English with سلطان، نفس اسمي هنا بالضبط، نفسه بالضبط. تحياتي لكم. لا تنسون قراءة آية الكرسي. الله يحفظكم جميعا. استودعتكم الله في أمان الله.